Yes, I am perfectly good.
Right, club audience, are you perfectly good? Yeah! All right. Michael Connell in 3, 2, 1, begin.
My heart and my loins swell at the privilege to be here this evening in defense of screen and in defamation of stage. A thought before I begin. Do you not find it obesely ironic that I have been called upon to bolster and glorify the screen on the very thing that I must defend it against, the stage? Is the deck not already stacked against me that the jury I must convince is comprised of theater goers, avid consumers of the very thing that I've been commandeered to lambaste? 'Tis no matter, for like Odysseus on his Odyssey, or more appropriately, Pee-wee on his big adventure, the hero must face many hardships before they are deemed victorious in the eyes of God and man. I have organized my indefensible argument into the archaic and boredom-inducing 5-act structure that the stage was so ungracious enough to bequeath to humanity. Please reduce your stubbornness and open your mind to the truth. Act 1. A bad movie makes great movies better. A bad play stains all plays forever. There are great movies and there are great plays. This is not up for debate. However, if we wish to make a sound decision regarding the supremacy of one, we must look to the worst that either has to offer. There is an entire subspecies of moviegoer who only enjoys that which they hate. The more tacky the sets, the more stilted the delivery of the players, the more ridiculous the conceit, the better. If the same were held true for the stage, the one-person show industry would be thriving even more so than the old companies. I saw a bad play in 1997 about a man who returns home to find a string quartet has moved into his living room and is having an affair with his wife. I have procured 3 lobotomies. I have hired drug counselors and preachers to kidnap and re-educate me in hopes of forgetting this play. But without fail, every week in my dream world, I find myself on that stage in 1997 being forced to regurgitate those lines, those literary crimes, seemingly in perpetuity. Each and every time I think or am offered to attend a play, that haunting feeling felt deeply those many years ago washes over my mind, and I am forced to drown my sorrow in so many liquors and filmed entertainments. It is in this way that the stage's lesser offerings are not only mind crimes, but dangerous to one's health. Act 2. Age does not equal wisdom. Movies are a virginal 117 years old. They are the veritable babies of artistic mediums. Do you scold a baby for shitting itself every once in a while? No! Act 4. The show me, don't tell me rule. The screen follows this literary rule religiously. It does not depend on you to imagine the chocolate factory or the intricacies of sewing together humans mouth to anus. It shows you! The stage would have you believe the quote to be, "Tell me in an overly wordy manner, and for fuck's sake, don't you dare show me." It can be argued by me, then admitted by you, that the most exciting part of the stage is paradoxically directly off stage. As that is where all the murdering and the fucking occur. If a guy fucks his mother, kills his father, then shanks himself in the eye holes, you best believe I want to see that shit. Act 5, in which the truth is laid bare. Tonight, you have found yourselves at no small expense and inconvenience in a theater facing a stage, which I'm sure on any other evening has valid theatrical offerings and not just strange debates amongst the very specifically mentally ill. This says a lot about you! You love the stage, you adore the spoken word, and you long for the drama that the stage gives birth to in the boxes of black and the prosceniums throughout this fair planet. But even you, the lover of truth and beauty, once the lights have come up on this event, will immediately look at a screen. Some of you have been looking at a screen the whole time I've been pontificating. Once in your car, you will encounter another screen that will guide you to your private residence that is riddled with screens. And when you curl up with your lover or by your lonesome, you will more than likely invoke one more screen to indulge in pornographies or garbagey Netflix movies. You will not get comfortable and intone to your lover, "Honey, get the theater troupe out from the closet. Tonight I want to fall asleep to Desire Under the Elms." It listen! As much as it pains you to do so, that when you cast your vote this evening with your clapping and your laughter, when you cast your vote this evening with your clafter, that you cast it for screen. Be a good steward and allow the stage to die an honorable death after its long and important service to humanity. The stage is weary from overuse. The screen is just beginning. Vote accordingly. Farewell.